Alright everyone, welcome back to another video of Marvel Contest of Champions. I gotta say, I'm considered broke in this game. I'll let you know why in a second because it's still loading, but I'm considered broke. You notice that it's mostly because of the Realm of Legends. It's taken so much time, so much effort, so much money that I don't know. I mean, doing other stuff, I just get a headache whenever I do it. Realm of Legends is definitely something you want to complete as soon as possible once you go in. You have to be ready before you go in. Look at this. We have nothing in the stash. Well, we do, but like, come on, 30 something, that's considered broke. 30 something, usually you'd have more than 30, but we're considered broke. Usually, you'd be able to get about, let's say, I don't know, 100, at least minimum 100. People would have 1,000 if they play a lot. But wow, we can't do anything. I need catalyst, I need stuff, but I can't do anything. I'm literally stuck. That is the experience of being in the realm of legends. If you're going to go in there and this thing is not loading either. That's the string that kind of bothers me a bit. But if you go into Realm of Legends, you got to be prepared. It's not like something that is fun. It's frustrating and you can't do a lot of stuff. So you want to be prepared when you're going in. You don't want to be going in there blindly. That's what I did. I was like, yeah, let's go in there because they're going to nerf Deadpool. And then they nerf Deadpool halfway through. So that's really bad. But here we are. I'm going to level up Gamora a bit. Not too much. I mean, we need to get some level for her. As much as I'd like to use some of the other, this one, the red one. But that's not good. Gosh. Yeah, let's throw some callus in now. I mean, I can't get any callus. So, obviously, these are our gems. Unfortunately, I'm stuck. I am really stuck. And I guess we're going to have to spin some crystal for ISO 8. Which is one of the worst ideas anybody could have. I mean, usually I don't recommend it at all. I'm like, no, why are you spinning crystals for ISO 8? But here we are, and that's what we got to do, which is very, very unfortunate, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Well, actually, maybe not too much because I don't know if I'm going to get something good or something bad. Most likely something, in the middle. I don't know. I mean, at least we're going to get something. But I don't know. I'm stuck. I'm very slightly, frustrated. Let's just say that. And use up the red ISO 8 on Gamora. Of course, Gamora is the only character that I can level up that is okay. But here we are. You notice Gamora is at pretty high level. Even at level, what is she at? Level 31. She's at 1700 already. Really crazy stuff. You can go on in here. I got a crystal from some of you guys. So I'm going to spin the crystal. It is one of the Magneto crystals. So here we are. You have a chance at, what do you have a chance at getting? You have a chance at getting, and it's loading. It's loading the polar opposite crystal. These crystals have a chance to award a 3 or 4 star new or original Magneto as a rare drop. Guarantee at least a 2-star hero. That's common. Guarantee a 2-star. One of the things that they usually put, I'm surprised they didn't put because they would probably put it, is it guarantees this ISO 8, it guarantees some sort of gold. At least it looks like there's more stuff in the crystal, right? Other than a 3 or 4-star Magneto. That would just say that buying the crystal is only based on Magneto. It's not based on the ISO 8 or the other stuff as well. But anyways, here we are. I don't know. This thing is spinning. It's going and it's going and it's going. Round and round it goes. Round and round it goes. And what are we going to get? Hopefully something red. No. Alright, so green. We got the Abomination. I can't say I'm too enthusiastic about the Abomination, but here we are. We got an Abomination. The Abomination! Alright. I'm going to spin a battleship. I don't even play... You see, I don't even feel like playing in the arena anymore. I'm thinking, wow, the arena is just... It's slightly... I don't know. You'd have to compete, and I'm going to be honest, you're going to have to compete a lot for a very long time, and I just don't have that time to compete in the arena, unfortunately. If you guys do, then that's great, but for me, nah. I mean, Where I get to compete. Oh, wow, there's a 4-star Punisher. I could only wish that we get a 4-star Punisher. According to my account, I spun a total of 16,000 crystals. Yes, 16,000 crystal. There are other players that spun more, but I'm at 16,000 on the Apple iOS Game Center. That's the stats that they given me, and we didn't get the Gold Punisher. No, I'm not even debating on the Gold Punisher because the Gold Punisher I've been playing since the beginning and never gotten it. So I'm just sitting here. But we got some gold. I don't know if I'm too happy about the gold though. The gold seems so normal. Yeah, it seems really normal to me. Not too special, but I guess let's spin another last one. I don't have any more ice. I don't have any more units. So here we are. The last polar opposite crystal that I have. And, well, let's just rub it for luck. One, a two, a 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, at least you get to look at the 3 stars. I mean, that's fairly interesting. And you get to look at some very little 4-star in the crystal. Not that that's good or bad. I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying what I see. But I did see a Magneto. I don't see I haven't seen the I saw the white Magneto. That's awesome. But it looks like we're not going to get anything. Nope. All right, so at least there's no 4-star right next to my stop, which would eventually just tempt me to buy more of the crystal. But anyways, you know what? Last spin, I'm going to go for a premium crystal. And the reason I'm doing this again is I need the ISO 8. Obviously, it's the worst idea ever, but you got to make do with what you can do, right? So, we're here with the ISO 8. Again, crystal, Magneto crystal. Alright, so we're going to go down. We're going to find our premium crystal. Our trusty premium crystal. We're going to spin one. Hope for a good ISO 8. I'd like a cosmic ISO 8. There was like a lot of cosmic ISO 8 floating around before on my account at one point. And I was just like, why do I have so many cosmic ISO 8? Now I'm out of cosmic ISO 8. I'm like, gosh, give me some cosmic. I'm not even looking at 4-star. I'm just looking for a cosmic ISO 8. And I'll be happy with a cosmic ISO 8. Oh, wow, you had to do that. You had to. Look at it. It's not, wow. That's kind of. All right, we're going to spin another one for a cosmic. For a cosmic! Let's do this. Unfortunately. I saved up these things to. I'm hoping on Christmas. They're going to, like, do a increased rate. It's like, what do you call it? It's like, Merry Christmas, guys. Hopefully they're going to do something like that. I don't know. I mean, spin this. Gosh. I guess I just saw some 4-star and 3-star. But at the beginning, it was all 2-star. I was thinking, gosh. All right. So, anyways. All right. This is the premium crystal. I'll never see a white Magneto in here. My bad. Marvel Now Magneto. Never see it unless it's in the Magneto crystal, which is a totally different crystal. Anyways, we got Vision. And that's not a cosmic. Yes. They're listening to me. They're not giving me the ones I want. I don't know. I mean, gosh. Gosh. Very, very slightly more disappointing than expected. But there we go. Last one. Third time for luck. Third crystal. Third premium crystal for luck, and that'll be it. And I can't. Wow. Sometimes, how window shopping is? This is like window shopping. You're looking at the stuff and you're happy because you see it. And, yeah, it's like you can't buy it. And then, anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. I don't think I'm going to get anything. But the Magneto crystals as well as some level up, I guess, a little. Oh, wow, we went past 3 4-stars. You had to do that. All right, anyways, that is pretty much it. I think they're tempting me now. But there we go.